Right. So shalom.
Shalom.
Scoot across a little bit in God. Alright. Yeah. Your brothers here from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp here. Alright, with another lesson. Alright, another video. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So first and foremost, call Halayim. La Alahaya Nawa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kadash. Alright, so double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Yeah, double salutations unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedoms to do so no more than ever for the truth. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwatium, which is the sisters. Alright, so this video here, this lesson here, you know, it's entitled "Prepare Yourself for the Greatest Systematical Fall Ever." Alright, where we're watching where the whole system, the whole not just economical system, you know, but the health system. Alright, though the economical system is the major thing that's taking place right now. Alright, but with the fall of the economical system is where everything that you need, you know, that everything that is integral to man's survival, alright, it is going to come to an abrupt halt. Alright, your food supply, alright, the health system, you know, fuel, every single thing, you know, well, fuel goes into energy, transportation, electricity, all these things, alright, is going to come to a grinding halt. Alright, and it is not going to be reset. It is not going to be reset by the will of the people. Alright, it is going to be reset with stringent, draconian laws and measures attached to it. Alright, by the powers that be, that actually is the cause of this whole system to crash. This whole systematical.
I'll have a quick precept.
Yeah, well, let us come with it.
This is book of Ecclesiastes.
Come with it one time, don't stick.
10 and verse 19.
Go ahead.
A feast is made for laughter, right? And wine maketh merry. But money answereth all things. So money give all things. The brother was talking about all the, in the medical industry, transportation, healthcare. You know, going into all these different, you know, all these different facets of life. The clothing, you know.
Yeah.
All these things. Yeah, you need money for all those things. So it underpin, as I say, these fellas from the World Economic Forum. You know, yeah. World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum, you know, these guys like one named Piper Malmgren. He said an economic system, a monetary system underpin any world order.
Go ahead now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, it underpin every world order. So, you know, money, once the money system collapses, every other part, a facet of society gonna collapse, right? We know the apostles always bring out this guy, what he named the ancestor of the Rothschild and they, right? Mayam Shalom.
Yeah.
You know, and he said plainly, he said, hey,
give me control of our nation's money, you know?
And I cannot make the laws. Because you can control the man who make the laws once you control the money. Right? And that's what these devils be after. That's right. That's why they call the international bankers.
Or banksters.
Yeah, banksters. Yeah, the better definition for them. Banksters.
Alright. Well, you bring out the precept because I have a precept here to read.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 12, it says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
That's right. Alright. So we see in here now that the people's defense, which is the money, is being taken away. Alright. In a great deal. Alright. when this whole situation with the Silicon Bank and where's the next bank? Signature Bank?
Signature New York.
And Signature New York, and I think that it was about 3 of them, about 3. All right. But the Silicon itself, the Silicon Valley Bank, you know, I had said something to Nagad, me and Nagad had a serious conversation Sunday morning.
You know, something come to my spirit.
Yeah, go now. Say it now.
We should name this video, where is all this heading to?
You can. All that.
Where is the name of this video?
Yeah.
Where is this heading to? Where is all this heading to?
Can. Because in the conversation I had spoke to Nagad, and I was saying, you know, now you could remember Yerushalayim, the video that me, you and I watched, the before camp edification concerning the bank bailings and the CDBC and whatnot. You understand? And this is what we have been speaking about, and we've seen it come to pass. And according to the scripture that Brother Kayal had just read, you know, concerning money being a defense and whatnot, but the greatest defense of all is wisdom through the power and spirit of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so you're having a situation now with this whole system coming to a total crash because they're taking away
scripture as we can talk in this spirit just revealed to me. Somebody give us that scripture. Is there no more wisdom in Tima?
Can. Obadiah.
Yeah, bring me on that scripture. You bring that.
All right, you understand? And the whole defense, which is your money, all right, this the powers that be is taking it away, all right, because they want to have all the power and all the control, because total control is their agenda, all right. So now you're going to see now here was the next set of measures you have to look out for before this great crash. All right. Hyperinflation is one. But you know what hyperinflation is going to bring in? Who are data on the phone there?
Yeah, data. Yeah.
All right. Go into this word for me.
You're gonna get it.
Austerity measures. Go into that for me and bring it out. And then you could bring out the scripture when the God asks for. Alright, because this is a serious thing here, austerity measures. Because God made he bring out some information concerning with the pensions. Alright, because you feel it's just only the bank and who depositing the money in the bank and whatnot so forth. It's not. It's all about this the whole financial sector. Your credit unions, your what do you call them? Your insurance. Is coming to naught. Alright, so come out with it now.
Right. This from Investopedia. Austerity measures. Austerity measures refer to strict economic policies.
Strict economic policies.
Implemented by a government.
Implemented by who?
By a government.
By the government. Go ahead.
To reduce government spending.
Like when you see going on in Barbados, you can't things getting so drastic that you can't do nothing without that ID card now, that identification. They can't do nothing.
That digital ID, but
and it's getting worse by the
can't. But when this read it over again, Babakusha.
Right. Read it over. Austerity measures refer to strict economic policies implemented by our government to reduce government spending and public debt.
Right, to reduce government spending and public debt. All right, so part of the policies that is going to, a big part of the policies that is going to carry out is cut out all grants. All right, your pension, your disability, what is called it with them, what it is give them single mothers now, boy.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, welfare.
That is what I was trying to get for long.
Welfare.
Yeah.
All these things is going to
subsidize housing.
Yeah, subsidize housing and all these things.
I think they're cutting. I think this month they're cutting this this grant what they was given for people for during the lockdowns.
The C19.
Right, grants.
Yeah.
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 This month, yeah.
This month here,
March month, right here.
Right?
Yeah.
So all these things, you know, you gotta look, austerity measures is going to be taking place, all right, with under the guise that they're trying to boost the economy. They're trying to because they're not only that, they're trying to boost the economy. They're not getting enough money to allocate. They're not allocating enough money to finance these things. All right, your pension and all. You're going to see where all these pensioners is going to lose out. All right, not just the average the everyday working man who going out there 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning to go and play in an 8 hour, 16 hour, 12 hour, 24 hour shift. All right, whether it be government or private sector. All right, it's going to go all across the board where finance covering. All right, you're going to lose out on your not only your pensions, all your life savings, your life insurance, you know, your health insurance. All right, a lot of you people who too terminally ill with whatever disease, whatever sickness you have, whether it be stage 4 cancer, you know, or any sickness that terminal, diabetes and whatnot, so forth, you know, heart disease, and during the time that you was working, you know, when you was fit and all well and good, all right, and you had make sure and put aside money for health insurance and whatnot, so forth. That is going to come to naught.
Which means they're going to have a lot of dead people out here. Because once you can't get your health benefits and you can't do the things where you usually do because of what is about to take place, what's going to happen to you now? Of course, you only have one choice. The one choice is that you run into what they about to give you and serve the system, or you stand your man your grounds and repent, turn to the Lord and say, as for me and my household, I will serve the Lord.
Lord God.
Because that's what it's breaking down to here. There is nothing left on the table for none of you.
Gone, because your whole defense is being taken away. Gone.
And now the scripture say they'll cast them money in the streets because it's going to be no good.
Because it's going to be no good.
They're not going to be able to save you any day you Lord.
Gone. We told you all about these bailings. Alright, we spoke to you all many a times about these bailings that is going to take place.
Like how shall I say? I just speak to say that now. I just come to my mind. We say how shall I? You see, remember that I have told you these things when I was at here.
Yeah.
So when the time come out, you can't say it in here.
Yeah, can't.
I was with you and I tell you this thing.
Everything
the prophets was on
time.
YouTube telling you that these things would happen.
Can't. Everything written before time is written for all of them. Well, Matthew 6, you know, the Lord went through that in Matthew 6 and tell you, hey, you know, don't worry about what you go eat, what you go drink, you know, what you go put on. Because at the end of the day, the heathens, the Gentiles, even now 2/3 of our people, that things they worry after.
I have a scripture to read here.
You know,
this is Zephaniah 3. Just hold on. This is Zephaniah 3. I'll start at verse 1. It says, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city.
Which is America.
Right?
Which is the elites.
Right, because everything is being coming crashing down, right? But they causing it. They say, listen, she obeyed not the voice. She received not correction. And any prophets on YouTube all over the world telling that America is going to go down.
And they're not, it's that she, you know, is speaking about Esau Edom. You know, she not receiving correction. She not receiving, you know, she not listening to the voices of the poor. All right,
or the voices of the prophets. But Esau not going to accept. But the she here, let me say, the she here goes in two ways. It also talk about Esau Edom, but it also talk about 2/3 of the Lord's people too, who baptized with His own spirit, because they carry the spirit of the oppressor. Let me go down and take it. She obeyed not the voice of the Lord. She received not correction when we preaching and telling her repent, turn away from the evil and come to the Lord. She trusted not in the Lord. It's all in cap. She drew not near to her power.
Well, that is Israel.
That is Israel.
Yeah.
So even if you could say that it's America, but the Israelites is in America, and well, one thing we know, 2/3 of you all won't receive correction. You all down with the system. Going down with it. Every video we make is to warn the Israelites, to fuck with Esau, Excuse me, but it has to be so. F you Esau, because you have no part in this here. This is just for the Israelites. Let me read verse 3. Her princes with her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They grow not the bones till the marrow. Verse 4. Her prophets, which is you false prophets in the Christian church, and even within Israel have wicked men, as the scripture says. The prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary and have done violence to the law. Meaning they make you trust in your own way and not seek the law at the mouth of the prophet or the law at the priest's mouth, right?
Or make you seek or make you seek the system.
Right. So we told you these things was coming upon you. Verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity every morning. Because why? The Lord gave you tender mercies like dewdrops that fall from the heaven, which is the prophet rising up on. You know, it's dewdrops of mercy in the spirit is the prophet rising up early in the morning, giving you this gospel. That the Lord dewdrop on mercy upon the Israelites, and yet still you all won't repent, right?
Every day His word go it out.
Yeah. Right? Let me read over verse 5. It says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity every morning. Doth He bring His judgment to light? Yeah, He bring it. Everything that the elites hide in the darkness, He bring it to light, right? He faileth not. The Lord faileth not, meaning when we cry, He answer our prayer. Not. But the unjust knoweth no shame. Meaning no matter what the Lord do for them, they still want to suck Esau bottom up. I just saying it plain as it is. Verse 6. I have cut off the nations, their towers are desolate. I have made their streets waste, that this is future. Remember the Bible is future tense, so it's going to happen. I have made the street waste, that none passeth by, and their cities are destroyed. And how the Lord is destroying us, please can another video. The Lord is actually diffusing America from the inside out. Right? The cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant, none to inhabit it.
Which is America.
Definitely.
America is the only place where is
anybody ever somewhere else?
Yeah.
You understand what we just read? Yeah.
This is Tawada. This is Ezekiel 12 and 21. It reads, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel?
Because this priest come in one time.
The days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
Yeah, you say the days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
That what these 2/3.
Because that's what they're saying. They say, oh God, every day we see it and every day we hear only with that, and when it will happen, it's about to happen. And you all seen it, you want to know why you're using your credit card and things and it's not working, and you're using it this and it's not working. Well, the prophecies is about to display. The Lord will call. In fact, let the Bible talk. I don't want to talk.
Right, it says, tell them therefore, thus say the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as the proverb in Israel.
In other words, what the Lord is trying to say, remember put it in real language, He will make you fucking niggas eat back up your words. You're all going to eat back up your words. I mean, forgive me for saying it like that, but I had to talk in raw.
Gone.
Because look what time we live in and you all just won't repent. Read that.
Alright. Gone. It's good. Say all this, you know. I'll go back to it. You don't.
Find it out. Find it. Don't much of the scripture. Find it.
Yeah, go read it and I'll come back to it. I don't see.
Yeah, you trust in this book. Read, right? Jeremiah 30.
I want here to just want to think so as well as to the same spirit they baptizing.
There we go. We had to go to the point here. Everything.
I just read from verse 2 right there. Isaiah 30 and 2. It say,
Is Isaiah?
yeah.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, woe to the rebellious children.
Right, can Isaiah, so like
Take
that.
the counsel.
That take counsel.
That take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
So that covering, the covering is with the oppressor spirit. You heard that God said that in many videos on the street, everything. They all baptized with the spirit of you. Sometimes you baptize in the name of Jesus Christ, you're baptized with Esau's spirit, right? Let me just say it point blank. Have you been baptized? Yeah, we baptized in the name of Jesus. That is it, D. That is it, D. That is it, right, D. Read that.
Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin.
That even add what?
Sin to sin.
And you never notice, look at all your life. Look how things turn out. Look how things turning out for you all. Adding what? Sin to sin.
That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth.
Right, so you're depending on the government to give you something, the system to give you something, finance you. Please, I told you all that in the videos because I love watching this brother video. It's not going to work for you all. It's not working out. It's not working out. It's not going to work. Egypt going to be your shame.
Look at the track record, right? We tell them not to go and take the sting, right? You play the squid game. Now everybody being unalive right now. Right, we work right by Hoster Media. Another one by the dust.
One by the dust.
One by the dust, right? Yeah, by Ravy's one by our lunch. Right? She played the squid game, right? She get the bee sting. She you know, then they wouldn't hear. They wouldn't hear.
And it have a lot of them to buy the dust still, eh?
Yeah.
So in finish with all you tell me, you feel they take the jam and everything okay?
everything is
no,
okay.
No.
No.
It has something coming on.
Clot to the head.
Yeah,
Clot to the head.
soon as he turn on that 5G, you're going to see some places is go ahead.
It's to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Yeah, trust in the system, trust in your government. Somehow the government will work it out for you. Whether you live in Trinidad or you're living in America or you live in wherever you all here in this thing here, your governmental system all over the world, it's falling apart.
And not only that too, you always gonna you see when this whole big crash come about, especially when it come to its height and they start to bring in these austerity measures, you're always going to see your friggin' trade unions is a waste of time. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're always going to see your trade unions is just a waste of time.
Yeah, who just man we have in Trinidad?
Ansel Rouget and all of them.
And this next one.
Well, I ain't know because Watson Duke, you know, with PSA again, he has his own political party business. Alright? But the likes of those now, boy. Alright? That is why the scripture saying Jeremiah 19, you know, Jeremiah 19 and 7, where he say what he's going to make void the counsel of Judah.
Right.
Alright? And I'm telling you, no negotiation for 15% and 20% and is going to come for you niggas.
Nothing.
Yeah, you niggas is going to get a big fat zero. Alright?
Now you're going to have a walk.
Yeah, you're going to have a walk. Alright?
And I believe in the spirit. I believe in your spirit. You all already know that already. What we're talking is the truth. That everyone all they work at stake right now. Everyone all they work at stake.
My work at stake. But I Rashlan work at stake. But I Kyle work at stake. Every single man
work
at stake.
But the good thing about being in the truth is that you're just going to live by their faith. But you're not in the faith, so woe unto you.
Go ahead now, Kyle. So
Finish
I'm
off, Kyle.
fucking finish off here.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
God, because you want to, because what Jeremiah asked for, Lord, Jeremiah asked and said, Lord, Jeremiah 17:17, let them be confounded and let not me be confounded. Alright, and they are going to be confounded. Alright, you all are going to be confounded. You know much niggas saying, oh, that ain't going to happen. Just couple weeks back, a dumb nigga bitch saying, that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen. Yeah.
No chipping, no sea hipping gonna come here. Alright. The economy not gonna crash. She mother-in-law to take out over 200 and something thousand and pay it, she safe, and then she went and paid back in the bank and that thing gonna happen. And alright, no problem. No problem.
So that is why this scripture is valid. So it will cause that proverb to cease.
To cease, right? So pay back up. Put it. Yes.
Go ahead.
Alright, so he says, so the Lord, verse 23, Ezekiel 12:23, tell them therefore, thus say the Lord, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision, for there shall be no more any vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak it, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, say the Lord.
So when you say in your days, what days are we talking about?
This time, yeah.
This time we're living in. Because the most rebellious of Israel is in this time. Yeah. The scripture here did worse than the forefathers.
They done more wicked than they wax worse and worse.
A lot of wicked jakes. But I have a whole lot of precept for that too.
Bring it out.
Don't take it off.
5 and 6.
Go ahead.
For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch them. Catch men.
And that is a Rowley on them. Because Rowley them been setting snares. Alright? Rowley them been setting snares. Yeah, planting landmines in the fields, yeah. For your own people.
Yeah.
You understand? For his own people. And every fucking 5 years, right? You dumb niggas jumping up behind that truck. You always come here and all. And this very same fucking Savannah. The Saturday before because election day just be on a Monday, right? Right? So they just come here on the Saturday. Yeah? And full up this whole Savannah here. Right? Dumb niggas. Dumb niggas. Yeah. They come in here by the maxi loads. Yeah? Traffic coming up the whole Aranguez main road. Traffic on the bus route. I feel like must be the only time the bus route does have traffic. You understand? Read that over again, Ak.
Jeremiah 5 and 26. For among my people are found wicked men.
I found wicked men, go ahead.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares.
Here.
They set a trap.
They set a what?
A trap.
They set a trap in m.o.t.b. Just last month or month before, something like that. So m.o.t.b come out and say he want every single body, alright? They're looking to achieve the goal of financial inclusion. You know what you mean of financial inclusion? When nobody mustn't be left behind. They want every single body to have a bank account. Alright? So what they do when they're relaxing the know your customer law. So it's no longer two ID and 3 ID to go and get a bank account. Just need one.
On top of that too, when you're going to purchase something, like you're going to purchase a car now, I heard a girl in one of the financial institutions, she was talking about it. Now, instead of the customer having to sit down in front here, it have no more requirement for know your customer, for the customer to actually sit down in front of the customer can talk to you on the phone now.
Wow!
Right, so they're relaxing the measures so much so to make sure everybody
be included,
included
So
in the system.
Beautiful, yeah, but you just take it off your mind. They just want everybody into the system.
So when you get entangled in, right? So you see the snares, right?
Yeah.
You see the trap, right? So when everybody get entangled into this whole system, when it crash, when the whole system crash, he is going to feel it, all right? He is going to feel it, and he is going to be like fish out of water. So when the system do come with their reset of a whole new system now,
I don't know if you know it.
when they come
Safety
with,
from the bloody men.
I think that is in Psalms.
Psalms.
Yeah, Psalms, I think Psalm 57 or something.
Psalm 57.
Yeah, I think so, eh? Yeah.
You go read it for me.
All right. So yeah. So what I was saying, you know, so you now will end up being like fish out of water, and they will have no choice when they come with a whole new reset of a system. All right. But none other than to just take part, to fall in, to fall right in line. And when you fall right in line now, all right, they have the what? They have the social credit score. So now, when you take that C-HIP, because as I said last month or something like a while back, you know, the m.o.t.b taking that C-HIP is one thing, you know. That's one part. That's one part, but it goes way further than that. All right, to take the m.o.t.b. Yeah, all right. Yes, we see you take the mark, but for Esau that is not satisfactory enough for him. He wants to see how low he would go.
Yeah.
All right.
In Revelation 14, they that took the m.o.t.b. had no rest night and day.
So that's a social credit score system now. So now, you understand, you know how to fall in line. So they give you points and they give you points and the credits, right? And it going with your carbon footprint and all of that, you know, and your 15-minute cities where you can't go no further than your 15-minute city. You understand? Yeah, and with your credit, you could only buy so much and certain products. And go ahead now.
One thing I was saying, that same thing to God talking about it in banking. I say it's also wicked, right? Things where you are customized, because as we know, as Yashalam explained a couple of times, right? They know with the things they just buy and them kind of thing from masses because there is the cards. Yeah,
point cards and all them things, yeah.
So them know where your custom buying and whatnot. It's also wicked. They won't make you buy things that either you're allergic to or things that you don't even like. You know? But well, make you buy that where you go how to consume it.
Well, boy, you know, it's not just that, you know. It's not just that, you know. You all have to understand this here. A great part of this whole thing here within the food itself, with Esau and the control of the food. You ain't gonna be, you don't feel it's going to be eaten. It's going to be getting steak to eat, and lamb and chicken and whatnot, and pure cheese and whatnot. And you're going to be getting cheese made out of fucking cockroach and bugs. Yeah?
And you don't have a part of the states that thing done doing that already.
Yeah?
You know, they have they making burgers
with bugs.
You know, the feces and all them.
You understand?
I
Yeah.
think them get from Africa, you know. I see a video with Africa, them literally does make, like when a certain time come,
mosquito.
Yeah.
Mosquito.
He done that, making he done that.
And either might woman eating it and saying it not too bad.
Yeah, because
them done get themselves acclimatized.
Expect that from his son.
Yeah, expect that from his son. So eating anything.
And as Chris can say, because remember, you're going down with the system and hook, line, sinker, whether they like it or not. Here's why all this still remain is to experiment. It's because you all are the Israelites.
Gone.
Right? And whether all the for the man system, yes or no, that don't change the price of the matter that you all are the Israelites. And because he knows that, as Chris can say, he's going to see how low could you go.
Gone. You continue, right? Yeah, well then continue.
Continue. Oops, Salakia.
Jeremiah finishing Jeremiah 5 and 26 here.
Well,
They set a trap, they catch men.
the Bible say?
They set a trap, they catch men.
Yeah, you say they set a trap, they catch men, or they set a trap to catch men. Go ahead.
As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Can as a cage full of birds, and you always gonna get catch. You always gonna get catch. You always gonna be in the cage, and this whole system here. This
This whole reset that they're talking about is to catch you. It's a snare. This whole thing is a snare unto you. Or some bright asshole ball and all that. No, we heading to no, it's not that, you know. All you're wrong. We heading to a new era of things.
new era. Holy fuck! Yeah, into a new era.
Yeah, but you stay with your new era thing. Don't worry yourself, because how this
Really and truly, we head into a new era of things. A new era of hell. That's what it is. A new era of hell. A new era of you being controlled. A new era of your whole sovereignty being taken away. A new era of you just being not you. Alright? That's what it is. A new era of wickedness on a level that surpass none. That is the new era.
You're correct.
That is the new friggin' era. Right? A new era of you being half man, half machine.
Yeah.
Yeah? A new era of freaking of a people, of a race, a particular race of people coming with the artificial intelligence saying they could compete with the Most High God.
Yeah, and turning you into
New fucking era.
turning your molecular structure into something that God didn't create. All these things unleashing now. So it's about to unleash all these things.
Somebody that's a matter of fact when we go to it.
Where you want?
The Daniel 12 and 1.
And
You want new era? Well, there's a new era here, you motherfucker.
Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1.
Right.
And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Why? Let me hear.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
Your new era. Yeah? Your new era. There's a new era here. Go ahead, Ak.
And you know the Bible says, let God be true and every man a liar. So you can't call God a liar.
Yeah.
If you try to call God a liar, the Most High fucking put you to death. You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Let God be true. Let this word be true. And every man, every mouth stop at the presence of the Lord.
New era. Go ahead, Ak.
Say, such as was never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Can. Yeah? This whole place go down and get buck wild. You see when they say order out of chaos? Order ab chaos?
Yeah.
You see when this whole shit, and you could remember Yerushalayim because I think it was you, because I said it in the last video that I had made. I think it was you sent that video clip because I had mentioned it in the God. The series back in the days, back in the 90s, X-Files.
Right. Yeah.
Remember somebody, I think it was you, sir, that sent a clip where that episode from that clip they was speaking about they was going into the whole financial system and whatnot coming to a crash and what have you, and it go more than likely is going to crash on a weekend now, boy.
Yeah.
Not so forth.
That's a while back.
Right?
Yeah.
Same thing down here.
When did that Silicon Valley Bank come and crash?
Yeah, it's
Friday
it's
evening.
On a Friday evening, on a fucking weekend.
And they say that pretty much never happened.
Right?
Yeah, that never
So you're seeing,
Yeah,
man. So you're seeing where the predictive programming it falling right into place, right? Now, as I told the God, how much you're betting when this thing really come to its full capacity of falling? How much you're betting? It is literally going to fall on the weekend, but more so on a mountain weekend. when everybody
Looking for it.
looking for it, who are all the bills to pay, the whatnot, so forth, the children to see about, you understand what I'm saying? On a month-end weekend, how much you betting?
When it hurt the most.
Because you see now, reason being, even further, reason why they will crash it on a month-end weekend, especially on the weekend, is because nobody cannot be able to go to the bank on a Saturday, Sunday because the bank closed on a Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Cause more chaos.
And it's going to cause more chaos.
Oh yeah.
Which goes back to second as just 15 and 16. Well, from 14 go down, you understand? They should have no regard for their princes, you understand? Whatnot, so forth. Sedition and the cause of the action shall stand in their power, whatnot, so forth, so forth. You niggas think this thing is a joke. Yeah? You all think this is a laughing matter. Go ahead, Ak.
As the cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they are become great and waxen rich. They are waxing fat. They shine.
Yeah.
They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
They overpass the deeds of the wicked, Rowley, and all these niggas, Rowley, and who is the Jamaican Prime Minister? Wholeness. Andrew Wholeness. Yeah. And the one for St. Vincent who get his face boxed with the other day. Yeah. They wax rich. They wax rich because why? They take so much a bribe and whatnot from the elites. Can.
Yeah, it's coming on your head.
Now, so now if you're now talking here, look, yeah, now video, another the biggest bank in Switzerland now collapsing. Credit Suisse.
Credit Suisse. Woo! Kahalayam la alahaya nawaya hawa basham ya shai basham kakodash.
So you see, it's a chain reaction going
But
on.
what we talk about?
But I told them on James Prophet
fucking
Vibration.
reason.
I
But they not on this.
told them on James. I told them on James Prophet, not Prophet Vibration. I told them on James for corners. When I did send the thing when the Swiss bank collapsed. I told him, I said, watch how it's going to happen, man. Banks after bank.
It's all over.
I told him that. I said, watch. I said, just watch back and watch the hands that the Lord.
Yeah.
So it's happening.
And Switzerland is the real capital for all these big
It's happening.
Yes. People, yes.
It's happening. It's happening.
Because even that same before camp edification we did do. I make mention.
I never say this to Gino Jennings, so lucky, Gino! Son of a bitch. Is it that real estate thing you and your wife doing now?
So they come to fucking north.
Come to north. So to speak the truth now, this is time for you to repent. And if you don't repent, the Lord's going to kill you, you bald-headed nigga. He's going to kill you. Remember that, eh?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I've been watching you for the longest while. And finally the Lord turning up the prophecies. So then we will know who is the real prophets of the Lord. They went dressed with a penis around the fucking neck. They go dressed with this. Moaning, right. As Jeremiah saw them, lamentation, the time of lamentation. Where that?
Salakia, so as I was saying now, in the beginning of that video, right? I was saying, look what taking place because that video, so we start up with that video, I'll make mention of Sri Lanka and Pakistan.
What was going on at the time?
What was going on at the time? Yeah. Because Sri Lanka, the economy totally crashed right now. It literally crashed. Pakistan literally crashed. But even me and the God had spoke about it, and I said, what you're watching there now is the beginning of a domino effect.
Correct. Brother said it. Okay, that's right.
What you're seeing is the beginning of a domino effect. So now, but what I also said is that when you have to take it in consideration with Pakistan and Sri Lanka and India and whatnot, so forth, and also Lebanon, all right? That was last year, but what go make you start to really raise your fucking eyebrows and have your mouth wide open with your hand over it is when these serious economies, these bigger economies like for instance Switzerland, France, Australia, Belgium, Germany, America, Babylon the Great, Canada.
Yeah.
When these freaking economies start to freaking crumble, and you see the prophecy of Zephaniah 1 and 10, we talk about the fish gates, right? Which actually that going into the
That's the stock market.
that the stock markets and all these things.
And
Man, you motherfuckers, but hey.
The stock market, the bond market, and the real estate
And the
market.
real estate
Like
market.
three markets.
Zephaniah also talked about, he said the mighty man will cry
Bitterly.
bitterly.
Yeah.
Because remember you're losing all your assets.
Everything
now,
going to be lost.
Yeah.
Everything going to be
All
lost.
crazy, I watch him, you know, shy.
But
You have one?
it's saying what caused the Credit Suisse crisis. And here they say panic. And that is something that we go into when they go into speculation too. With stocks and bonds and all them things like that.
The panic now go cause the bank run.
Right. So now everybody now worried now. So the panic spread after regional US lender Silicon Valley Bank failed. The victim in part of risky investments, which all these banks is investing your money in the risky investments anyway. But the risky investments are the higher return.
Yeah, in fact,
right?
listen, you say something there.
Yeah.
You looking to invest right now, you need to hear up. Here's advice from Brother God. If you have any fucking thing in the bank, pull it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Whatever you have in the bank now,
take it
pull
out.
it the fuck out
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Because you might get up tomorrow and it's a whole set of bacchanal.
God, you go there and you're not going to get back. You're
Pull
lucky to
it
get
out
10%.
now.
Take it out now, otherwise you ain't get none.
Right, you see,
want to
it's
see
spread.
that,
Yeah, you always back.
Well,
Yeah.
This is the situation here.
Yeah.
All the niggas who would make fun of a homeless person who on the street
Yeah.
and this and that and watch them like dog and this and that and the other, they're gonna come to the same fucking level. Same level. What
Can't.
can you go see
oh,
something?
yeah, every one of them will be running the same boat. Like I
You
tell
see
you.
when that property
Then
tax
we
come out?
tell the sister on the street,
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
tell
we
she,
do
I say you're going to have
Yeah.
company for the
Yeah.
repent.
Yeah.
Because women, just like you're going to be crying and bawling the same
Gonna
way.
sell their body. These women gonna sell their body for food, just to eat.
But the thing
Right?
about it is, them are custom. You see, the homeless people and them not custom. Them
not adapted. Them not
Yeah.
adapt.
Yeah.
But
one of them not custom, so
No.
them not be balling.
But
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Utter chaos, boy.
See what that
I'm gonna finish
property
this thing
tax?
here.
But go ahead,
Yeah.
still up here.
Yeah.
Them gonna enjoy the service because them want to have.
They're so excited now, but here,
That's the spirit.
Daddy must be excited.
Why are we doing it? You do it live yet, you know it now coming.
Wow.
You say the victim, premiering. The victim in part of risky investments and rising global interest rates. Why the interest rate rising? Because the Fed increasing the interest rates, right, to crash the economy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Who own the Federal Reserve?
Just let me say something too now as you
Yeah.
talking and talk to the spirit. Nate, you owe Apostle Taha a bigger apology.
Yeah.
And
You should repent and I can hear what you would Lord what you to do. Lord, when you see him, you go to him and you kneel before your brother and apologize to him. Ask him for his forgiveness. Because you owe him a dread apology. You, General Hannah, and the brothers from Wi-Fi and whoever it is, Zabak you and all too.
yeah.
God.
Don't feel you're going to say, well, okay, we now preaching the Michael. That God had nothing to do with Lord enough.
It's more than this. You see him.
Yeah, it's more than just it's more than just that.
Yeah.
Because if I was to ask you to break it down and understand what it is this whole thing about, you is that just pushing them? That's why you make a blasphemous statement and say anybody can take out a microchip.
Yeah.
It's not that you ask. I don't wanna say that because there's an elder priest in me, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
But it's not that, brother. It's not that. You know, sometimes I imagine I reach a stage that they call elders in the truth. But then I can't do that.
Yeah, I show them that respect.
I show them that respect.
But as you say,
So my apologies first for even if I tried that because that's not right before the Lord. I'll leave that for the apostles and them to do.
Can.
But you all need to apologize to Apostle Taha.
Can. Even them down here, as you say, but they wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me. And me looking forward for it. Alright, guys, them guys from Israelite are the greater weakness.
But they will come to us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah?
these men go come to us.
Yeah?
See that the next brother who on the street who does preach by the bus terminal?
Is up on them?
Yeah, them will come. And if they, because they will come, the members will walk out, so they'll come as well teach us this doctrine. And brother, I don't want to be, I guess.
I'm not going to teach you all.
But listen, I don't want to say this, but it might be the time when we go say, go to the buyers and sellers.
That's exactly it. Remember the script yesterday, wise will keep silent in that day?
Yeah.
Right, so Lord might just bring in the famine of the wood.
Gone.
You know?
Well, our precepts, they bring out precepts, man. Bring out precepts.
Right, so they say on rising global interest rates that eroded the value of its bond holdings, treasury bonds.
Gone.
Right, investors began ditching anything that smelled of banking risk. So you see what's going on? You run they're ditching everything, so they pull out the money.
Yes. So and the people now, and
deposit flight they say
deposit
so
flight. Everybody going the smallest depositors, them are all going on. So and what I said, what I told you, God, and I even said it in my video. Now you're seeing that going on, right, with these banks, right, where the people go running to take out the money. Now, there's what's taking place now. When all these commercial banks having a state of bank runs taking place, you know what is going to take place, you know? It is going to literally crash the economy, because what is taking place is that the people has no trust in the bank. All right? And once the bank, they lost confidence. And once the people lost confidence in the bank and the banking system crash, the economy is going to crash, because it has nobody to regulate the currency.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell me if I talk, because you man know about accounting. All right? So it will have nobody to regulate the currency, all right, to make sure that the dollar have a sustainable value now, boy. If you understand where I'm coming from.
All fiat currency going to crash, right? That's starting first with the US dollar. Because we don't already know first and foremost that the BRICS nation creating their own international currency.
Right.
And let them using the digital yuan already.
Right.
Saudi Arabia already going to switch it first to sell the petrol
dollar, yeah.
Right. So what most of the American US dollars are held outside the United States of America. Right? So when even though remember the Fed been printing money continuously for all these decades. Right. So when China, big countries like China who have the majority amount of holdings are US dollars, and Saudi Arabia start sell off the US because they no longer purchasing, they don't need it. Right? When they start selling, they dump it back on the US economy. The whole US economy is going to crash. And they've been holding for this moment. They wait till the opportune moment. They've been building up their whole network. You see, they took them off the SWIFT system. Yeah. China create a new system called the M. I can't remember the M system. It's a link system, right, for the digital currency. So the minute they dump that back on the US economy, man, it's serious hyperinflation. Yeah. The whole economy gonna crash. So why? The value of the dollar gonna go way down.
So now what it's going to see is this here now. People going with a wheelbarrow full of cash just to go and buy a ton of fucking corned beef.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah?
Like Guyana, right? See that? Yeah. See that? Yeah.
People is going to walk with a barrow, a literal wheelbarrow.
It might be a pickup truck.
Or a pickup truck, yeah. Money, so a federal notes.
But there's a scripture on that, and the scripture talk about some bread will be high and some kind of thing like that, and you won't be able to think like that.
I think that is in Revelation.
I can't set my mind on it right now, but there's a scripture to back you up on that.
My grandfather tells me 6 times to come, you see that money, you will have to boil it and bring me water. I born and growing over and I 64 in 11 hours.
Yeah. He is always chipping, the spreaders make him chipping when you talk. See?
Can.
Yeah, on point.
Can. And that is what we see in here. And they come in, and that's what we see in here. Right? But anyhow, all we deal with scriptures here.
Because we don't want them like to look up.
Finish it off, and then finish it off.
The judge not the cause cause of the fatherless. Yet they prosper.
And they Salakia, go ahead, read, and I will, when they don't read it, then I go on, take it.
Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
Judge can. And there is the thing here. This is the thing here. This is what that explaining Rowley and all them governmental leaders within the Caribbean, all them fucking sellouts.
I mean, heavy thing, you know,
All them sellouts.
if the economy crashing heavy like that, you know what's going on?
Do you feel Rowley them and know what the fuck going on?
They're going to press it for even more, you know.
Exactly what
They're going to tax you even more, you know.
This is why
Remember you used to say the early slack here. You remember you used to say the early synagogue, that house all they living in and that thing all they living in. You remember you used to tell
I
me
tell but the property tax.
yes, when
the fucking property
You're going
tax.
to bring in that heavy
Correct.
now.
Correct.
Now remember that property tax thing that come in with, please. I give it some thoughts by night, please. Like I'm going to eat it, like a Daniel on the hell up on the bed. And you know what I get to realize something, right? That law is what Caesar Augustus passed to the Israelites way back then.
Yeah.
That all should pay tax
Tax,
and
yeah.
it was property tax, otherwise they will confiscate it.
Yeah, they was confiscating all their livestock and
I would add why you had tax collectors and enforcers.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, look 2 and 1.
But
So bring it out, bring it out.
Machi was a tax collector.
Bring it out, bring it out,
Machi
Matt.
tax collector.
That is an ancient law.
Yeah.
God,
Tax is one of the oldest.
Israelite did that in Israelite.
Yeah.
And they would take away your property and have it like a vagrant on the street back in them time.
Yeah,
What do you think what happened in the time?
Even in the Medo-Persian Empire, because oh gosh, boy.
Most of them empires they pay tribute.
Yeah, we used to pay tribute and taxes even in the Medo-Persian Empire is in Ezra, boy. I did had that. But it's from one of the lessons I did do I was to
But whoever had the scripture,
bring on the look. Bring on the look.
Yeah, they look 2 and 1. It say, and it come to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed.
That all the what?
The world should be taxed.
That all the world that was the known world at the time, right? The whole Roman Empire at that time, you know, all where they had jurisdiction, you know, they was taxing the people heavy. All right, and this is this, and as Brother Ahmad now said, nothing new under the sun. Same thing we see taking place here today. Because when watchmen, what give me the revelation concerning that property tax business is when they come out with the antidote now, boy, and there was pressure in everybody with the antidote. You can't walk unless you take the antidote. This, that, the other, and I listening to 2 dumb nigger woman coming up in the taxi, glorifying the freaking antidote and whatnot, and thing, and I think, and I say, but wait now. I click, I say, hey, because that one didn't know, it didn't come in the country as yet, but they was glorifying it, and they say they wanted to come and this and that, and then I click, I say, but wait now, but Kahan, the Lord showed me it in a vision that when the antidote come, they is going to use the people them jobs as leverage in order for them to take that antidote and whatnot. Correct. And as I come and I show the God that, and I come and I show all of that, boom shot, when they land in the country, what's that to take place?
You can't work without that.
Right?
Without the jump shot.
Without the jump shot, right?
Which is a trap.
Right?
Yeah, that trap they said.
Right?
Same scripture.
Then now I click again. So then I study and I say, but it's not only what your job. Then I said that thing. I said, pensioners, the pensioners and all, they go force them to take it in order for them to get a pension. You understand? And then I click. I say, but no wonder this motherfucker so heavy bent on bringing this property tax, boy. Right? But now this is the situation here. They're going to crash the economy and see, and because remember what that man say, right? Klaus Schwab, is going to own nothing and be happy, right?
Yeah.
Because really and truly paying your property taxes, you renting your own fucking property, you know.
What is?
Is you?
You're paying rent.
Is you renting your own property, right? So go ahead by yeah.
Verse 2 it say, and this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria, and all going to be taxed, everyone into his own city.
Can.
Say, yeah, that is
See, right, it's on
same
that same
property
thing.
tax, same property tax. What thing they was taxing it for? You couldn't
That's
take
one of the
that
reasons why too Jake rise up
So, like,
to
yeah,
and
I
that's
know why
sedition,
it's
sedition
Sedition,
against
yeah, against Roman Empire.
When they came in to crush us eventually.
Something he did.
Yeah, that's the reason why, because
So, like, yeah.
Jake's the tax was too high, it was too oppressive.
Yeah.
Same thing gonna happen again, you know that? Which is gonna lead to second Ezra 15th chapter.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna say the sword and the destruction,
Dread night.
Yeah.
One people try to stand up to fight against another.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Right, what precept you want there?
Well, I want a few precepts, but and there's no
That's-
one second
that's-
Ezra 15.
Let's read it still now, read it and because we not much time and
Let
Yeah,
me,
he had
let
to-
me-
yeah.
let me let's read it second as I on here. And second Ezra 15 and 14.
go ahead.
Woe to the
Yeah,
world
yeah,
and
yeah.
them that dwell therein.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Go ahead, read,
For the
read.
sword and the destruction dread nigh.
Go ahead.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Why? Because the whole system come to a fail and the people now is going to come to the realization that the government was never for them. You see, the people now, they ain't acting up now because they're still on the eyes still freaking
The veil.
yeah, the veil
veil
still
still
over the
over the
eyes
eyes.
now, but
Can.
But you see when Ansel Rouget and all them other trade union when the people get to realize that these trade unions wasn't giving a fuck about them, you understand? The government, they come to realize that the government wasn't giving a ass about them, you understand? They had no money, they had all the life savings gone, the life insurance gone, the health insurance gone,
And I
the
question-
gratuity, the annuity, this, that, all them things just going down the drain.
And then who is to give account?
Yeah, and who's to give account?
Because the minister's gonna pull out the cell for now.
Yeah,
Well,
no
we told you,
recourse.
you understand? They're trying to pulling out. Inbert pulling out his cell, this one pulling out the cell.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
the,
it
same,
go.
it's the same thing. And funny enough too, a lot of people now who are going to be getting sick and from taking the squid game when they go for insurance now, life insurance, they can't get it.
You can't get it.
Because guess what? You're no longer considered to be a human being.
That's
You
the
change
point.
your DNA.
Correct.
So they're going to be turning you down. You're not going to have no money, no recourse.
You
Right?
see?
And they
Wow.
will tell you, we never force all you to take it, or they sign the
Well,
waiver.
they sign the waiver, yeah. because before it come out, the government passed a law that nobody could sue them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nobody could sue them.
Right, so you
if any health defects end up taking place
Yeah, if
within,
any family member die,
Yeah.
the
After
government is
taking
not-
it.
You had
the
no recourse.
government is not.
on the case already.
Yeah, the
Right.
government is not responsible.
See?
Right?
See?
Go ahead, huh?
Continue.
And
Second
so,
life.
yeah,
Go ahead.
just something to add to because this one always a piece to add into, you know, you so like to these certain things in order to tip up your head. Right, where there is push that false idea in your head that you could be anything that you want to be. So like when it is you have that mindset now and you taking that and we're playing this squid game then, right? And them come and they tell you that whether it's a Jake or he don't know if it is, they want to have in their mind that hey, but I believe I a goat or I a this, right? But that don't matter, that is a law now. You know, so you're supposed to still treat me and this and that, and that one stir up more confusion.
I catch where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Why will that animosity?
No, I catch where you're coming
I
from.
understand fully well what you say.
Why will that animosity
You're talking
and
sense.
bitterness to the state? But
Can.
this way we go in the second Ezra 15 and 16.
Yeah, go
For
ahead
there
now.
shall be sedition among men.
Go ahead, read.
Rising
Let's
up
read.
against the powers that be, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right?
They shall what?
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
So the time is going to come, nobody's going to give a fuck about where the police are, the commissioner of police are to say, nobody ain't going to give a fuck about we name is, that Rasta ass.
But you know,
Hines.
Hines.
just yesterday, some youths playing ball, right? That just come, Lord bring it back in my spirit. And the ball jump over by the neighbor, and his neighbor living next to me.
Yeah.
And he's a police now, so the boy he come out, the ball. So I call the youth and say, hey, you can't jump people's fence, they only know what go on. The man think you get charged for that. So after they go back in the savannah, they're watching them, and they're like, F for the police, we get cuts the man up and things like that. It's just to show you what spirit starting to build up already now.
And even within the youths.
Within the youth.
Within the youth.
So here thing, like I did a video, I said, who you think gonna study right? Is it not old man? Is it youth gonna study right? Is they gonna study thing? The Lord, all that sort of rebellious spirit you're seeing there, the Lord stirring up that spirit for a purpose.
All the
For
music and
second,
everything,
yeah,
all the
it's
music,
for a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
And Ghana even right now too, right? It's happening now, but like remember all them things that used to happen with the beatum and the lock up I think it's crazy. Look how they started to bonfire and all kind of thing in the road, busting people went screen and thing. The police couldn't stop them.
No, because the Lord stirring up that spirit.
Yeah.
It's a spirit.
They are against
So they're going to get rebellious.
against the system. Well, let me say them gun, man.
Because here what they go, first thing they go say, the system lighted them, the government lighted them,
Right.
promised them future, and it had not now there for them.
Right.
So they had to, hey, it's all you have
That's
about
it.
him.
They
Yeah.
don't know that already, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is about it, they're going about it wrong. Because they're picking up arms themselves. They're trying to fight so they with carnality. Trying to fight fire with fire. You
Well, them trusting riches, just like you saw.
That's
Well,
what it is.
again, there's a lot staying up the spirit for that. Remember,
Yeah,
second
yeah,
Ezra,
Yeah,
that scripture
trusting-
within must fulfill.
Yeah. Correct. When they go into Psalm 49 and they start read about the trust in the riches and the gold.
Yeah,
And
Psalm
then
49,
it go down
yeah.
to what? It go down to start talk about what? The idea and what thought is that this kingdom will continue
Continue forever.
That is these 2/3.
Yeah.
That is the idea of them. So
Because they are the idea, they are the mind of the slave master Esau.
that's right.
You
That's
understand?
right.
They baptized. Remember they baptized with his spirit?
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
his spirit.
And
Yeah.
about YOLO mentality.
Yeah, you only live once and all them shit.
Yeah,
Continue
but
now.
continue. They say they shall not regard their kings nor princes. They go be breaking up on Rowley and them home and thing. And the
Because they
course
do
of
it in
their
Sri Lanka.
actions, Yeah.
They do
the
it in
course-
Sri
they
Lanka.
Come in the presidential palace.
And they catch a minister and beat him to a pulp.
Right.
If you could boss the prime minister here, who's that man?
Yeah, Gonzalez. Yeah, Ram Gonzalez.
If
Yeah.
they could reach a boss the man, I mean, what else are you going to do? Right?
Yeah.
And physically boss the man here
Yeah,
too.
well, he could get out, a light can get out permanently.
Correct.
The course of their action shall stand in their power, right? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able,
God.
right? So this is how it's gonna get real dread.
You're gonna get dreads.
Right.
This whole system is going to crash.
So we look, it come from the word of God. We've been telling you that these things will take place.
But then we is the madmen.
Yeah, that plenty more.
But David Brother say, he said the chant of the madman was the only
Only
solution.
solution. Alright, go ahead, Doc.
And I was going to go something as Psalm 49 I was going to read. Well, I'm going to continue some more on that one. Yeah, 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 18. And for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. The pride of what? They don't want to repent.
Can.
They don't want to change their ways.
Can.
But they would have, by then, they would have heard the word.
Can.
Right? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
So you're sleeping in night and kick in your door and guns in your face. Give me what you have, but what you have, because we are nothing. No.
Yeah.
And then all them them stuck already, so I don't have nothing. No.
Ah, they eat to them.
Yeah. You understand? All they have is their life. And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread
Yeah,
and
I mean,
for great
They will
tribulation.
take your goods, but again, if you have your little young daughter coming up there, they rape she, they do all kind of thing. Because hey, this is what say these things will come upon the earth. What paradise you looking for in Babylon? You know how the scripture say Babylon has suddenly fallen. How for her? Take balm for her pain.
If so, she
Even
may be healed.
Capleton sing that song, Babylon, your kingdom is falling, judgment.
Hey,
Yeah.
And he had a lot to watch judgment too.
And
Because if you're not in the truth, you remember the singer, the song is not the singer, you know. The singer sing the song, but the song is the song.
Song,
The
yeah.
singer is a different man to the song.
Yeah. So Habakkuk 2, as the other apostles say, coming to pass. Well, the debt,
Do
the
it,
heavy
yeah.
debt.
yeah.
It bringing them down now because why? The system was always corrupt. James 5 here. Is James 5 and 1. It say, go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Yeah, I just did it in the entertainment industries when these fellas and them can't make no money with the music. Waiting going to happen. They're going to reduce to the common man. They're going to reduce down to the
That's right.
Like
That's
me and
right.
the common man.
Yeah, can.
Yeah.
Can. Cause only the elite's gonna be the rich ones.
They only the elite, yeah.
Yeah,
Them
right.
is them go be the S class.
That's right. It say if verse 2 it says your riches are corrupted, right? All your heavy debt and your garments are moth-eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, worthless. Right? And the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. you have heaped together treasures for the last day.
Gone.
Right? And you know, they're gonna get good. Right?
These elites.
Yeah, these elites, all these other Edomites too. Not only from Amalek, from the other tribes too, from Timan and whatnot, the different dukes of Esau, who are rich men too. They're gonna come down as nothing too. Lord bringing them down first, and last and not least, Amalek gonna be taken down by our Lord and Savior Yahushua Mashiach.
Yeah.
Gonna take them down.
They're gonna take this devil down, and the way he set up his system and the way he set up things. It didn't take me and you with myself, but we can't do that.
Yeah, nah.
It take as Moses went to Pharaoh, he tell Pharaoh asked him, he says, so you only deliver the people in the city, it will take a God to do this. It can't take me.
Yeah. The Lord tell him he make Moses as a God unto them, and Aaron as a prophet.
Yeah. And so it is. Look, the Lord sending out the prophets. You understand? And we hearing what the coming of who? Yahweh Mashiach. And he coming with the wrath of Almighty God.
He as a man.
Nah, you need him as God.
Can.
Ezekiel 12, you want touch it back, you say?
Yeah, just back here.
The last part? Alright. Alright, I will do it for you. Yeah, I will do it for you. No sin.
Yeah, let me think of that before the lights go, because I want to stay long with this night.
There you go. We don't have to go quite up. Man's and all that.
Quite man's and the king here. But it's all good. It's all good. I enjoy doing this because now we don't never get to find out that Switzerland now collapsing. I call it fuck. I tell you, curses. When Brother Rashid, I'm shouting to the top of his voice. Praying and the curses after we preaching in the street, and this brother shouted to the top of the voice. You think the Lord is hearing you?
Gone.
The Lord hearing you? That's important. I told after that video.
Me and you.
Yeah.
The curses is important.
The importance after preaching, put up your curses. This is the effect you're seeing happening now. Because when we curse this place, after we preach and the curse this place, our waiting and the judgment will strike it. That's the word of God.
Yeah.
The script, the Lord said, prove me now and see that if I is not the Lord, if I wouldn't do the same thing that I said that I would do. And He's doing it. Go ahead.
Alright, so they Ezekiel 12, and I'll start over from 21. It reads, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision.
Meaning that we words wouldn't go on, and the scripture says all words
will fall void.
Yeah, it will not return unto him void.
Gone.
Where?
No flattering divination within the house of Israel.
Yeah, no more Gino Jenin talking the fuckery.
Gone.
And T.D. Jakes and the rest of them. None of that.
Gone.
It's only the voice of the prophets. That's all you're hearing. Repent or die.
Simple. Simple.
Silence.
Simple. Gone. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, say the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Go ahead now.
Habakkuk 2 and straight to the point, verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Simple.
And this is the appointed time now.
Gone.
We see this starting to happen. This is the appointed time. Remember all the time we reading it since. I remember, as far as I remember, since Booker was in Trinidad, right? They didn't just start to preach yet, and we always read Habakkuk 2, the vision is for appointed time. But every year we trust in the Lord that this will be the acceptable year of the Lord. And then the Lord say 2023 and non-2023 as the acceptable year of the Lord. And it's coming to pass. Yeah, this is the Lord's, this year is the acceptable year of the year, and it will continue into 2024
and beyond.
And beyond, because the destruction coming down rapidly. And a rapid rate. Watch and you will see.
Walls of Jericho falling, boy.
Can.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Slack,
It say, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, Though it tarry, wait for it,
And
because it will surely come. It
and
will not tarry.
And we did wait. We prayed.
Patiently.
Finally, that scripture say patient, that patient possesses
That's a
soul.
soul.
This is all these false prophets here. Is Ezekiel 13:3. Thus saith Yahweh power. Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit.
Yeah, this Gino Janet. America will not be destroyed. It will remain the same way. I saw it in a vision. Your fucking demonic divination vision.
God is money, right? Follow their own spirit and have seen not. Now we jumping down to verse 6, right? They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying the Lord saith, and the Lord had not sent them.
So that's the point. That's the point. He's saying the Lord tell he that and the Lord have not sent he. Read that.
And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word.
Yeah.
That they would fulfill the prophecies.
And when IUIC come up and think, even though we don't defend the way they did it, but still they come up and in your doorstep and you couldn't defend it. That's how we know we said we looking at you. Read.
Wow, you say, have you not seen a vain vision, and have you not spoken a lying divination? Whereas you say, the Lord saith, albeit I have not spoken. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, because you have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore behold, I am against you, saith Yahweh power.
Yes,
and
the Lord will make shame cover them. Not shameful Gino Jenny go look in the kingdom, he will be in the kingdom. He said, Israelite, it's just the fact that he will be full of shame.
You can't.
You understand? And if he should come through my Lord, I'll tap him up every day.
Yeah, you deserve it. Verse 9, Ezekiel 39:9, and my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity. Lord, go and put a serious licking on them. A serious, actually a tap up. You don't get tap, a serious touch up. Right? That see vanity and divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel.
They're going to be a part of the first fruits. They're going to be a part of the elect.
They'll be a low level.
They're going to be low level Israelites. The only good thing about being an Israelite, they will be over Esau.
Yeah, that's the only good thing, yeah. They will have eternal shame. Neither shall they enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh power. Right?
They're going to be a part of that first fruits.
Okay.
Bring it up quick and we go lock off.
Yeah, they Obadiah 1:6. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
So all them things they was hiding and they thought their economy was stable and they did not crashing it by the words of the prophet. And you all say, we said, but hey, Satan, hey, you're a liar, Satan. You're a liar from the beginning. And then you're a liar to them. Read.
And verse 7 it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that was at peace with thee have deceived thee.
That dread too, because before even the missile, they shoot the missiles on her. They destroying her financially. Financially first. They bringing her down to a low level. Right? Where the whole place gonna be in chaos. By what? You go see it, you know? When they're ready, they go dump all our US dollars. They go see it, they go dump all of it. And they already create the new system. You have people like Saudi Arabia, who was the strength of America, the American dollar now, selling in Chinese yuan. Alright? So these nations did, and even the European nations too, they realizing now this war no good. This war now they do have the benefit at heart. They're gonna cleave onto Russia.
She full up a disease.
STDs. STDs.
Yeah, she pump get beat out too much.
Yeah, because her currency, the currency is actually a weapon against them. The US dollar is a weapon against these other, their own allies.
Say, and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
There's no understanding in Esau. Because if Esau had understanding, he wouldn't be making the moves that he fucking making right now. You dig? He wouldn't be making any moves. So they said it would happen. Yeah. So read out that piece and be press.
Shall I not in that day, say the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mouth of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
By slaughter, and that is it on that day.
And with that, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well.
Shalom.
Right? Salutation to the brothers all over the world, man, who preaching the truth, waking up our people to the divine heritage and will curse truth out because they won't get the spirit and the mind right with the Lord. And to the aqua to listen and learn, we say shalom to the brothers that may look like the other nation. We say shalom, shalom, shalom. Hey, DTA, man, death, mourning and destruction to this place, man.
That's right.
As we've seen it taken away. And glory and honor and the kingdom of heaven to the elect of the nation of Israel. We say shalom.
Shalom. And a bad babal.
Man.
Fuck this place. Fuck East Over.
Yeah, can.
Going down.
Can't.
Shalom.
I'm dead.